3rd and 6. Mayfield goes down. The blitz gets home. Julian Love.
They came storming through, and Julian Love gets the sack for the Giants.
Our next guest, he's not big on the Disney princesses, but he's a huge fan of Lilo and Stitch, we just found out. Coming off a huge Week 2 performance against the Panthers, he's team captain for your undefeated New York Giants. Please give a warm welcome to safety Julian Love.
Let's go.
Good morning.
Thanks for having me.
Man, yes, sir. Welcome to the show. I remember I got a chance to talk to you this offseason, and you talked about Logan Ryan being one of the leaders that you got a chance to learn from. And now it's your time. Voted team captain. You guys are off to a 2-0 start for the first time since 2016, getting this win over the Panthers. You led the team in tackles and had probably the biggest defensive play of the game when you made that sack on Baker Mayfield late in the game. Take us through that play and just that day of what it meant for you guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it was exciting. We were getting after it. We knew we had some opportunities in front of us. We knew it was a good matchup. We had a good plan going in. We were going to be aggressive. That's how Wink calls it. And, yeah, we got the dub. We made key plays in key situations.
You know, it's interesting. This Giants defense was much maligned the last few years. Wink gets there. You guys kind of find this own identity. You've held your first 2 opponents under 20 points. And this is a team that's had its struggles. Now New York City is buzzing. Like, we're in New York City. I know you're in Jersey right now. It is buzzing with Giants talk. How does it feel there? And do you guys feel those positive vibes? Obviously, since Brian Daboll and Wink are now coaching the offense and the defense.
Yeah, it's exciting. I can't lie. It's been for sure tough at times the past few years, but it's always exciting when you go on the Monday, you know, the day after a game, and you just see people wearing, you know, their Giants gear to work. That stuff excites you. You're getting the community involved, and it's been a fun ride. And having Wink and Daboll, it's been a good start for us so far.
Tell us more about the head man. We followed this Brian Daboll thing. He comes from Buffalo. It seems like he's instantly injected this new energy, and it's not just in the facility. It's on the field. His decision to go for 2 at the end of Week 1 and believe in you guys. Tell us about the energy that he's got going on, and how does it feel to play for him?
Yeah, it feels great to play for him. The first conversation we had together, he finished it by asking me, am I ready to bring some juice this year? That's kind of the energy he's bringing to the table. He wants us to be fired up. He wants us to be getting after it. And, yeah, he's aggressive. Obviously, we went for 2 in the first game. And a credit to that, he's asking the players what they want to do as well. You know, he has some of the leaders, you know, if we want to go for 2, if we want to do it. And obviously, guys pulled the trigger on it, and the offense was hot, made a play Week 1, and that carried over into some great energy and great momentum Week 2 against the Panthers.
What'd you say to him when he said, are you ready to bring some juice this season? What do you say when you just meet the guy and he says, are you ready to bring some juice? How do you respond?
It was at breakfast. I just got a cup of coffee, and I'm like, yeah, I guess. Of course I'll bring juice. I'm excited to get going. Because, yeah, I mean, you know, people – there's a sense of urgency out here right now. And so we definitely have the energy going. It's been a lot of fun these past few weeks.
You bring the juice, you bring the caffeine with that coffee cup. You also bring some leadership, because before the regular season, you were named an official team captain, an honor that you said you never have received before. How much does it mean to you to be the captain of this team?
Yeah, it means a lot. I haven't received the captain status. I was always so close, you know, in high school. I left early in college, so the situation never really came up. And it means a lot. I think this team really appreciates who I am as a person, as a player. And I know it's my responsibility to uphold to that, what that C means. Obviously, it's the Giants. It's a historic program. And so it's a lot of history involved in it. And so I'm just trying to do the best I can do to represent this team and this community.
Now, let's go back to a young Julian. You attended Nazareth Academy in Illinois. Was there ever a doubt that you'd be going to Notre Dame, or were there some others? I know you're a big fan.
I mean, to me, I never thought I'd have a chance to go to Notre Dame. I was I never saw myself as being a highly recruited kid. I just enjoyed playing football. I had some success in high school, did my thing, and then I got the chance, I got the offer, and as soon as I got the offer, 10 seconds later, I committed. I just knew where I wanted to go. My dad took me to games growing up at Notre Dame, and so that was the easiest decision I could have made.
You guys took a deep dive, lost to Marshall.
Yeah, sure did.
But you bounced back. You broke out the iconic green jerseys. How are the fans doing? That's your alma mater. How are you feeling this week now with Notre Dame, especially those iconic greens?
Yeah, that was exciting. Yeah, I love the green jerseys. I had the chance to wear green, and that's special. And they got the win. I really appreciate what Marcus Freeman brings to the table over there. I think he's the guy, and obviously they got to win. Just players got to execute, coaches got to coach, and that's what it comes down to. And they'll get it going. They'll get things right. I went through a slide my freshman year. We were 4-8, and then by my junior year, we were undefeated in the playoffs. So, things happen. The dips, it's ebbs and flows of a season of guys you have in, and so they'll get it right. And the true Irish fans will stay strong in these tough times.
No doubt. Julian, you've been here with this team, and I'm sure you hear the words on Daniel Jones, your teammate. 3rd and 6, a play has to be made. Daniel Jones converts that first down. How good did that feel for Daniel, as opposed to just any quarterback, but to see him get his moment and him to put it on, on film? What was it like there for you guys? 'Cause I know how supportive you all seem to be of Daniel Jones.
Always exciting. I mean, in that situation, he just put the ball in his hands and he made it happen himself. That's what it's going to take, honestly, for not just him, but for other guys. To whatever we have to do, it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be scripted sometimes, but we got to get it done. That's kind of the mindset Dave Ball has kind of been putting on to this team. And so, yeah, DJ, that was a great play. That was a key one for the victory.
Julian, for you, I mean, we don't want to keep you too long, but you guys have the Cowboys coming up Monday night. How big of a game is this for this Giants football team?
It's a big one. It's the biggest one of the year because, it's the next one. As you got to go week to week in this thing. And it's a big one. It's a division game. Obviously, there's animosity between the two programs, the two brands. And so we're going to be fired up. I know the stadium's going to be fired up. It was electric this past Sunday. And so this Monday night, we're wearing the all whites. I expect the fans to be in all white. And so it's going to be a live all white. It's going to be a live time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great atmosphere, and I know you're saying all the right things, but I know you guys are gonna be fired up. There's gonna be a lot of trash talking going on Monday night. Hey, use your Tuesday, rest up, get ready for a big week of practice. Looking forward to seeing you guys out there on prime time.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Julian.
That's awesome. Thanks, Julian.
See you, man.
Man, Julian Love sounds like a big Jersey guy. All greens, all whites. He's just bought into the look.
Really.